I'm going live. Let's see. How do I present? Yeah. Let's see. Sharing. Ah, jeez. That's wrong. 1921. 80. Let's see. StreamYard. I ain't see no elephant. It's there. That's the elephant. Dean Stevens said you don't see no elephant. I put the title of the stream is "Let's Discuss the Elephant in the Room." I titled myself as Elephant, but I'm sharing the screen. I bet it's still sharing. Yeah, that sucks. So I see only A bodies. Yeah, present. I'll get to it when more people get in here, but I need to do that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's choose this one. That is a prime example right there. Okay, what? Oh, jeez. That ain't right. That's just growth. Well, give me my phone. I'd appreciate it. On the, yeah, there. No, shouldn't. Well, Dean, how are you? I figured I need to go live to get some watch hours, so we're here. Yeah, colonnade era, 8 bodies. Uh-oh. I gotta respond back. Laguna S3 fan here. Well, you and me both. I'm only a fan because I have one, and I like it, so I got that going for me. Even Ford guys need GM food. Well, Jesus Christ. Pardon my French. Topic of discussion. Texting somebody back. So, I don't know, there's only 2 people in here, but can you see what I'm seeing on the screen? Can you see the 4 control arms? Because I need you to see the 4 control arms. So, but hey, 420. Not anymore. Dang, there's 3 people in here now. Interesting. They all want to see the elephant. We had one guy in my home. We had one guy in my hometown, the Pontiac Grand Prix 73, and yes, I can see them. Great parts. Well, I didn't pay $579 for them, but I did pay $276 for them. So there's that, which is a pretty chunk of change for four control arms. So anyway, I've been told that some of these like 71 to 80 or 70 to 81, whatever it is, second gen Camaro control arms, they fit 73 to 77 GM A bodies. I got this exact set sitting in the garage waiting to be put on the Laguna to see if they work. If they work, the bottoms will work as long travel stuff for like no prep racing. Kinda. I don't know about the uppers, but what I think I can do, and I may be wrong, as long as this dimension here, can you guys see my mouse? Anyway, this dimension here, where it bolts to the frame on the top, on the upper control arm, should basically I could move it straight back and extend the length of the arm, and I don't think that'll mess with a bunch of the geometry, because honestly it doesn't make sense. These stick out further than the top control arm, which I'm not a geometry guy, so this is all based in my head, but that is the plan with those, and I just went and got those today. The guy posted the marketplace ad today, and then like I come inside to eat lunch and seen it like within the hour of him posting it, and it was right down the road. It's actually somebody I knew, so which is kind of cool. So I bought some parts from some people, and I get to support. He's building a Monte Carlo, but he robbed rear end and stuff from a Camaro, and it had these parts. So yeah, that's how I got that. But now I gotta find coilover shocks to put here, because the stock springs will not work with this, which honestly I'm kind of happy, because I'd like to get rid of them anyway. I mean, they're really, really heavy. I think with tubular setup, I can knock off probably 100 pounds, maybe. I mean, you're talking, I don't even know. Probably. I mean, the stock ones are really heavy, thick steel, so they have to weigh something, and these don't weigh nothing. So the other thing is, I could also, if these work, I could jig them up and make my own, so where all the mounting points are the same, and then the sore crash bars out. Yeah. No, Ken, I'm not cutting anything out of the doors or the shell, because I don't want them to lose the structural integrity of it, because it's got power windows. I'm kind of worried about that aspect of it. I mean, if we were trying to go like 470s or something like that, maybe. But until then, if I was going that fast, I would just put fiberglass doors on it. Let's just be honest with you. But for now, I want to keep the steel doors with the power windows. So I got 100 pounds out of the block. You can do a string computer diagram to verify, but if it's GM stuff, a good GM guy can help you. Any arm in front suspension isn't to be glossed over or misinterpreted by accident. Well, the thing is, if I mess it up, I guess I should put that out there too. I have a second 73 to 77 that I'm going to try this on. So I'm not going to put these on my race car until I know they'll work, which is the good thing. I have that ability to test them before I put them on my car. Because at one point I was going to make a set for my car, and I'm I'm very talented, but I'm not that talented yet. But yeah, so I mean, and as cheap as I got these, it wasn't, and as close as they were, I mean, it was literally 20 minutes from my house from point A to point B. So, and literally less than half price. Eh. So, but yeah, that's the plan with those. But weight wise, I got 100 pounds from the block. So take out 100 from the 30 or the 4,000. That was 4,050 or whatever it was, 4,052. 100 pounds for the block. That's going to be aluminum block engine now. So 100 pounds there. 100 pounds out of the nose. I mean, it's if you get up under my car and look at the bash bar or crash bar for the front bumper, it's like uh, I want to say half-inch thick, and you're talking a square tube like 3 inches in diameter, and you know, however wide the car is. So it's crazy. I'd say do it and get some good advice. I'm pretty sure GM standardized all its independent front suspension stuff between the FX and A bodies. Well, that's what I'm hoping. And I really, $579 is a lot, especially for someone like if you could. I mean, think about how simple these look. And the other thing is, I want to sell them without the buckets because to me, you can build stuff like that. People can add that. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people want to put this stuff on like a stock suspension car, but I'm trying to I'm trying to go away from that. Really, the uppers aren't bad. They're very simple. There's nothing extra added, but all of this extra meat on that control arm could be eliminated with 2 bars or 1 bar, even probably, and you'd still uh, keep the integrity of it. But that's just my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot redneck. Um, but I'd like to make them and sell them at a decent price point for the A-body people because there's not many parts for our cars. And a long travel kit for our cars would, I mean, I don't want to say they'd sell great, but anybody that's trying to make a race car would understand that getting more travel out of the front end is always good. I mean, so, you know, it's it's one of those things like if you can get the material cheap enough, you could definitely sell them for cheaper than 579. But so that's number one on the list. Let's see. Now that Dean Stevenson says hi, Ken. But the second thing I'd like to go over, and just give me a second here. So the Laguna, like I said, it's going on a diet. The problem is the diet needs to be more than what I'm going to add to the car, which I plan to put the dash back in it. Um, there'll be some other stuff. I'd like to have a passenger seat in it. Um, all these things that honestly aren't important, but here I am wanting to do it. So, but if I can add a passenger seat in it, I need to figure out how to seal off the transmission tunnel so it doesn't get so dirty in the driver's area. But now I got 0 people watching, so that's nice. That's always nice. The welding has to be production tested. You can do one-offs, but to eliminate the liability issues, you have to do a quality assurance program to cover that stuff. Well, the quality assurance is basically a little note in the bottom of the page that says for racing applications only. There is no way I would let anybody drive this. You shouldn't ever drive anything with tubular control arms on the street, in my opinion. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're not meant to be put like 400,000 miles on. I mean, they're just not. They're meant to be lightweight and designed for specific uses, which is usually drag racing, autocross, NASCAR, I guess you could say, stuff like that. So, yeah. But I mean, that's what I do for a living. So I mean, welding them is no big deal. What drives me nuts is this right here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Okay, so I need to do this. Share screen. Don't show these again, yeah. eBay. This is depressing. I mean, look at that. $187 for that. I guess if you were restoring one, it would be worth it. Maybe. But look how, I mean, it cost you $500 just to fix them. So, oh yeah, Dean, driving them on the street, yeah, you can, but it's not. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just me. If you're building a race car, keep it a race car. If you want to build a street car, don't build something so wild that you can't, that it becomes a liability of the parts people that you bought your parts off of. I mean, if you have to worry about an insurance policy going, oh, your control arms, I can't cover that, then it's not a street car. It needs to be a race car. But who cares? Oh, excuse me. You didn't come get in a live stream? Why not? How do you think I feel? Let's see here. But yeah, that's basically it. I need to put the link. How do I do that again? Do you know how to do that? Babe? Do you remember how you do that? Because I don't. What's great about US drag racers? In New Zealand, we drive them to the drags. Well, you don't have to do that here. Oh, never mind, I figured it out. Here, I will post that up for someone if they want it. If they want to join in and talk some smack. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's try that. Watch some of my own videos. Not exactly what I want to do, but I need. Let's see. Okay, I need to do this. Videos. Make sure no one's. We have a road salt and that kind of stuff, but we also have only a few drag strips, so our cars are dual purpose. Yeah, well, you got to do with what you can. I mean, not everybody can have a full race car. I guess you're right. Nope. Come on, I gotta have a video somewhere. That was 1 year ago. Holy moly. Oh, I have one from LS Fest. Right? Why is it? It's not that long ago, right? Did I do an LS Fest video, babe?
Huh?
Did I do an LS Fest video this year? I swore I did. Apparently I didn't.
I don't know. You asking the wrong person.
YouTube's not wanting to play, but anyway. Well, as you can see.
Yeah, I think you made one, because didn't that flame come out of Trevor's truck and all that
But I
stuff?
only put. How do I get it slower? You can see that it's so slow. Plants the tire. It's so crazy. Boop. And then it comes back down. So I know. And this is another one. It hits the tire, starts to extend, and just throws the car all over the place. I just need control over that. The guy in the other lane doesn't find your car so slow. Hey, Big Block 402. Steven's here.
Hi, David.
Brooke says hi.
On the couch.
From the couch. Watching a drag race in slow motion with two fast cars is really boring. Let's see. That's another one. Wait a minute. And then it unloads the tire. Which I know it's the track, because I mean, there was a lot of. Steven says hello. But there was a lot to do with the track on the reason the car wouldn't hook. I think the car could have got in the. I think it could have definitely gotten the fives. If I could have got the car to hook and then started adding power where I wanted it, it would have ran fives. But again, sometimes you just got to deal with the cards you've been dealt. But then it started to rod knock. So, I mean, there was nothing after that. But it does. It like. You can see 0.025 or whatever it is. And honestly, the tires needed more air, I think, because you can see I was really late. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it smoked them. That's crazy. I was catching them too on that pass. Anyway, I guess hello to the third person. Doing some work on my new engine setup this week. Got to order better valve springs now. It's going to be a blast though. Should make around 6 to 650 NA. Well, anything that makes over 400 horse is fun. Under that, you're probably just stock engines like a stock Atlas supposedly makes 290 or whatever. It got air and launcher. Well, the one that got air, I bet I have the video because I posted that one up. I know I did. I'm pretty sure I did. There again, I've been pretty stupid. That's Indy. Indy was before then, right? Right? Babe, did I not post the streetcar takeover? I guess I didn't. That kind of stinks. They missed the wheelie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car, I mean, it got some air. I wonder, could I Google that? No one else did. Maybe I'll send it to my computer somehow. There. I'll try and get it for you. Because I want to see it too. Because it looks cool as hell. I don't want that. I want this. Do. Oh, what? Come on here. Work with me, computer. Do. It was probably this one. Oh, I was wrong on that. Boop. This one? Yeah. And then pictures. I wonder if I can share that. Okay, now back to this. I remember it saying air. Stop screen share, present, share screen, window. There we go. So can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Huh?
No, I can't see it.
Well, you can't see it because you're not watching.
I can't see it.
But it hooked and booked that time.
It hooked and booked.
I mean, that's probably I don't know. You think it was 12 inches of air in the front tires or under the front tires? Yeah. It felt really good. I wish I'd have stayed in it.
Well, you didn't.
Honestly, I think I did. I look at the data log and I don't think I let out by like that much. Yeah, but it was only like 20% throttle. Which is
Throttle and stuff, right?
no.
No, that's definitely.
So nice. That's a lot of air. Yeah, it felt like a lot of air. The car never reacted like that, but yeah, so honestly it felt really good. And I was versing a jackwad. Just the guy in the other lane was just a total douche canoe. I mean, total. I go to a drag strip. I want to have fun. I'm not there to make enemies, really, because I mean we're all there to have fun and win. But I just total dick. like, I'm good with most heads up racers, but he was just totally rude about everything. So, yeah. I mean, he only beat us by like a little bit, and the car ran one of its best passes ever at 4,200 pounds instead of 4,000. So, without the weight, we'd have probably got him, which is cool. But, you know, when the class requires you to have weight, you got to have weight. So, but I wish I could show him the video of you screaming, "Does anybody have that?" That was the funniest part of the whole night. No one expects to get an LS small block S3 handing it to you. Well, that guy sure didn't. I mean, he still won, but we took home third place, which, in my opinion, out of the 6 cars or whatever,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
We finished in the top 5.
Yeah. Well, 5 out of the 6 people did.
Well, yeah.
So, you know, I'm just trying to run a 7.0 index at my local track. Well, honestly, will you look at that? But yeah, I like the index racing much better than heads up stuff. I hate it because usually I'm out. I don't have enough money, and usually I don't have enough time to test. So, like, the 2 big factors in winning heads up racing, I don't have either. So, I'm technically a bracket racer, but I suck at that too. So, we're just record chasers at this point, just to have fun. If I wanted to win, I could probably just go play like golf or something, but this is way more fun. The index that I want to run at some point is a 590 index or a 650 index, but it's usually no prep, and I hate no preps. Like, absolutely hate them, because one fatal flaw of missing a PSI on one of the tires could put you into a wall. And, you know, I do like my car. I don't want to give it to the junkyard on purpose. At least that early. Someday it'll have to go, but not today. Yeah, but we've done pretty well this whole year, right? Yeah. I feel like we have. For what we've been given. I'm just racing for fun, though. Oh, I did win money 2 weeks ago. Well, congratulations. Before I left for Germany, I got my first money out of racing. And I didn't even win, and the race got canceled. So, yeah, it got rained out, but I was far enough into so, I mean, I could have went on to win that race, but who knows, you know. Figured Mother Nature would screw my one win of my whole entire career. But maybe I'll win next year. If I can figure out the trans brake launch and how to consistently do it each time, I'll be good. My problem is the car is so inconsistent how it leaves the line that if there's no way I could bracket race it actually, like, and try and win constantly. But I feel like next year, when we have everything kind of lined out, I'm not going to try and go any faster than probably close to what we are right now. So, but it does look cool as shit popping a wheelie. So I had to show that. There must be quite a few people live right now. I don't know. They're just. What everybody think of my intro? I asked the other guy in the finals if he wanted to split since I was running right on the index and he was either too slow or too fast with nitrous. So we split and he won due to me spinning. Ah, figures, right? Good thing you split. I hate running because that's the way this race was when I pulled the wheelie and lost to that guy. They weren't, it was first and second place that got paid, not first, second, third, or fourth, which, I mean, I get it. You know, they can't split it all the way down to where everybody gets a participation trophy, but I mean, a car that was built with 10 grand lost to a car that was paid for and bought for like 120. The guy that's running that won first place runs 750 in the quarter mile with a Cadillac CTSV. I mean, I can't compete with that kind of money. Like, I like, I'm not poor. I'm not broke, technically, but I can't compete with throwing $120,000 in a car to win 1,000. I mean, that's just ridiculous. If I was that rich, maybe, but I'm not. I will probably never be.
I probably tell you where all your movies are.
Yeah. Who's that? How many people is he got watching?
14.
He had 20 when I or 25 when I was watching earlier. Well, I mean, he's got way better. I mean, he's working on something right now, so his live's probably way better than mine. But I need to do this anyway. I need to get in the habit of doing it every night, but that'll never happen. I got too much going on. Compete with that kind of money. I know I can't. I have a big family to support. Well, and that's the other thing. Most people have other. You got family. Me, I got a business I want to run. I got other projects I want to work on. Like, the race car is not the only thing I do. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I'm not wasting my money away on other stuff, but like, I do take this pretty seriously as far as like trying to get the most out of my money as possible and still enjoy it. But I'm not going to spend 120 grand to win 1,000. So, but hey, if you got it, spend it. That's, you know, it's the way the world's going to work until it doesn't. So that's. But Steven, you're doing stuff that's cool still. It doesn't take money to do cool stuff. You know what I mean? So don't discount yourself. I was going to play. So when I played that video, could you hear it? You don't have to compete dollar for dollar. Your consistency in racing against yourself will be enough. But getting air like that, you must have really upset him. Well, all I can say is I told him I was going to tree him, and I beat him by like 3/10 on a tree. So there's that. He blamed it on his foot brake, which is stupid because if you're foot braking a car, you just leave earlier, stage shallow, and leave earlier. But you know, who am I to know? I'm just some stupid hillbilly kid. Yeah, but I want to play that video. Let me know if you can hear it. Present, share screen. God, my head's big. There we go. Maybe. Can I hear that? Can you hear?
If you can't hear it, they can.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What the hell? What the crap? Do you hear that? Huh? Oh. It is. I'm like, why is it like that? I'm so stupid. Turn it down, probably. All right. I'm like, why does it sound so weird? Well, I've ran in this junkyard 402 all year, paid $450 for it, and just swapped the heads and cam. It smokes and has blow by and burns oil, but it runs great and has good oil pressure. Well, that's a plus. And it didn't blow up this year. Well, that's a bigger plus. Yeah. When you beat on one all year or even a little bit and they last, that's a win. But yeah. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. But nice having the Mr. Haney race in the intro. Well, honestly, it wasn't even that. It was just the best video of the car, like, of the whole time I was at the No Name Nationals, to me. Like, the only other one that I was going to choose was a single run with just my car in it, and that's not cool. I mean, it is, but it's not. I mean, 2 cars is better than 1. So, but I like Mr. Haney and John Cope. I really do. I think he's a good dude. So, and the truck's cool as hell. So, why not? But the other one was a van that I raced, which he was at the end of the track when I'm starting, so that there wasn't much of him in the clip. So that's kind of why I didn't choose that one.
He's also like 4 seconds slower than you.
I'll show you the cat if she wants to get on screen. No, she's retarded. That's fine. Oh well. No gifts for you. Click my phone here. But that's as much as I can. Jeez, oh Pete. I've had that thing listed forever. Someone just messaged me about that front end. Remember when we went out to where did we go? Was it Milan? All those parts that I got from that guy that had the little circle track car.
Yeah, something like that.
He just asked about the grill.
It's gone, ain't it?
No,
Oh.
but at $200, why would you not just buy it all? Like, if I separate it, it's useless to me. If I sell the whole thing, it's useful to somebody else, and it's out of my hair. So, I mean, hopefully somebody will offer me the 200. I mean, it's honestly a really good deal. The grill and the headlight bezels alone are worth that because, they don't make them. So, if they don't want to pay 200 for all of it, then I won't even know how to charge for just the grill trim. Because I got it so cheap, it wouldn't even be worth taking it off. But anyway, we've been going live for 43 minutes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, which is crazy. Oh, I could show them my tool,
Your what?
my spark plug gapping tool. Can you guys see that? But it's got this little thing that goes, you put the spark plug in here, and then you twist this little knob, and it pushes the strap in instead of having to hammer it with something or hammering it against something and risk shattering a spark plug. That's kind of neat, and it was like $2. So
You can shatter those?
yeah, they're just ceramic.
Oh.
So I think of what else kind of cool stuff I got to show them. Ooh, I should do a giveaway. I mean, there's only 2 people in here, so there's a 50-50 chance that they could get it. I don't even know if I could send anything to Dean because I think he lives in New Zealand or something like that. But
I gotta make your grandpa a shirt before his birthday on
when?
before his birthday on Wednesday. I gotta go to Walmart and get the shirt.
I could give my Holly license plate away.
Yeah.
You get one every time you go to LS Fest, which is cool. But
It'd be cool if they had the year on it.
no, I bet you the reason they don't is so that they're cheap and you can buy them in like huge quantities. Because I mean,
Yeah, I get the same way like that with their shirts too. They don't
No.
have the year on them.
no, their shirts do,
Some of them do.
but their stickers don't either, so that you can reuse them for the next year, which I like.
The big one.
Yeah. But yeah. Tell your friends I'll give this away tonight. If we get 10 people watching, which is only 8 more people, I'll give this away. So invite your friends. It can even come with my participant wristband that I've got taped to the back of it. I'll even sign it, unless you don't want me to. I don't know. Maybe people want my signature. I don't. My signature looks ugly, so.
He's not live.
Oh Lord. Well, we got 3 now. 7 more. We'll give that away. I'll even give something else away. I don't know what, but I'll do something. Help me declutter a little bit. Well, we're back to 2. What the heck?
He said bye.
He said, I don't want no free stuff. He must not be like much like me, whoever it was. Because I love free stuff.
Freedom.
At some point, I'll have to get rid of my helmet.
The old one.
Yeah.
The one that says Deuce on it.
Yeah, I wish they'd have taken that off. Lord have mercy. You know, they do anything. Hey, we got 1 now. We're going the wrong way, folks. Going the wrong way. But that's all right. 1's good enough for us. Dude, Pearl was just under the cabinet.
What?
Like, under it. Like,
Which one?
this one over here. Please get in there, Pearl. That would be hysterical because you couldn't get back out.
The big brown one?
Yeah, but she's trying to get under the one with the refrigerator on it now.
Oh my god. Honey bunny under the ocean.
Oh, that would be hysterical to watch. I would turn the camera for that. Just for that.
America's funniest country.
Oh, we'd be living it rich if we had that. Because that would be hysterical. Okay. What else? What else can we... I don't want that. That's not what I want at all. Your channel. It shows that I'm live right now.
Yeah.
I like my... yeah, that. Oh, yeah! How do I turn it down?
Volume.
People just watch all my shorts. Oh, yeah! Hollywood, yeah.
POS Racing, Nebraska-based 59 Chevy.
tactics. We've done that.
Back again. For starters, 97 Toyota Camry. Please, for the love of all things automotive, quit doing these little patch repairs on your exhaust. I mean, not that it's this Camry.
Oh, I do have a video on it. I'll stream until an hour. That was one of the cleanest passes my cars ever made. There's an LS connection to it. This video, the guy asked for me to send it to him, and then never told me how to send it.
Has a pretty sound.
I was in Germany.
It might even turn your head around. It might turn your
It was definitely a
head
pretty
around.
country, but my God, did they live like fun.
When I heard it on the radio, you know.
I don't get to enjoy anything in life. That's just the way she goes. Let's see. I wonder if that'll be copyrighted. You know how mad I'd be if that was copyrighted? Even though it's my own videos. And look, there's not much. Even here. Maybe that might be good, but I don't even know. All right. Almost there. 6 minutes left. Can we make it? Need to figure out something to do for 6 minutes. Oh, I could show them my Amazon shopping cart. Show them what I'm trying to purchase to do better live streaming. Because why not? Well, and some of the tools I'm going to get. Go to cart. That's for the Duramax. I think. I don't know if I'll buy it yet. This Logitech Blue Snowball is a dream of mine to own. I wanted one ever since I was a kid. So, that's not a hint or nothing. You good over there? And then I got some sockets that I needed to reorder because this one's missing out of my set. I have these in shallow sockets, but not deep well. So I had to buy those. Freaking expensive. And then I needed my 11. Somehow it's gone missing somewhere. However, that works. So I'd love to buy this pump right now, but I don't have the money. So yeah. All right. Showed them that. We are now at almost 56 minutes, which means we have 4 minutes left. What can I do? Oh boy. Oh. I can show them what I wanted to get to clean out the ramp truck. Lucky. Yeah, not that. Is it? No. Yeah. Holy moly. Amazon has that. Remember that vacuum I was wanting to get that was only like $99? Babe. Ah, she's asleep. Okay. Or stupid. One of the two. But anyway. Yeah. They have this for, and it loads, $99. I'm not paying $138, especially for tool only. Screw that. I ain't getting my money that easy. But it's small, it's convenient, and it'll be nice not have to drag a 100-foot cord out to the ramp truck to clean up, which will be perfect. So, and I already got the batteries and stuff, so that's all right. But you know how that stuff goes. Can't ever have enough stuff, tools. But comes with this. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Oh, I want that one. Comes with 2 attachments plus the hose and stuff. So, you good over there? I can hear her moving. Nice. All right. Have a good night, y'all. I'll see you whenever I can. I'll wait a minute and a half just so I can get the 1 hour so YouTube doesn't yell at me. Speaking of that, I guess I could show you this pretty cool thing. Amazon. Did they get rid of it? I guess they did. Used to be this thing called Amazon Warehouse, and it was really nice. I loved it. You buy tools. Face, blue smiling, hand pink waving. What? Thanks for sharing. Never forget, your stuff is awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But you can buy all kinds of stuff. I mean, power tools, secondhand, where they've been used and returned, or just not what they wanted and returned. So you never know what you can find. Like this brushless impact, $69.99. I mean, they're like $120 new. Not a bad deal. I could buy a Mario paint. That's freaking cool. That's cool as hell. I mean, you just never know what you're going to see. I mean, a Makita drill, an N64, which is creepy. That's $330. Wow. Crazy. Crazy people. Just stupid stuff like this. Like a drill. The hammer drill. That can't be right. 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. Or inch-pounds, maybe. I don't know. Has to be something, but thermostat, nailer, a lawnmower, just all kinds of stuff. You just never know what you're gonna see. That's pretty cool. USB handbrake for like computer gaming. From 0 RPM, Dylan. Oh, well, all I can say is 1,200 foot-pounds is, I don't know if I believe that, but maybe. Inch-pounds? Definitely. I definitely believe it has 1,200 inch-pounds capability. But that's only like 100 foot-pounds, so it's not a lot. But inch-pounds, I believe that. Yeah, inflator. I mean, if you have Ryobi tools or Makita, typically there's nothing for Milwaukee, and DeWalt. But usually there's a lot of Makita, and there's just some Bosch. Ooh, I need to send that to John Cope. Take a picture of that one sitting here, send that to him. I guess I'll do that on here. Inch pounds, that sounds more like it. Yeah, I mean, inch pounds makes more sense theoretically. Now there's your DeWalt. Ah. I gotta take a picture of that one too. Ceiling fans are kind of cheap. $111 for a ceiling fan? I thought they'd be more expensive than that. Excuse me. There's your DeWalt mailer. Or finish stapler, sorry. Not a mailer. Yeah, that seems expensive for a heater. No, there's just some rigid. I don't know how good rigid tools are, but if you need one, there you go. I do know that this gun right here, this heat gun, is good. We have it, so there's that for you. There's a nice router. Well, you just never know what you're gonna see. Kind of like a junkyard. You just never know what you're going to see, and most of the times you're going to come out with something you don't need to buy. But that's the fun of it. What is that? Installation drill / driver. Interesting. Orbital palm sander. Not bad, I guess. You pay extra for perfect pitch, Levi. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely tired though. Excuse me. A leaf blower? You need a leaf blower? What is that? Headset Add on. Oh, okay. We're getting into some weird stuff now. Last page. Yep. Okay, I guess I can end it there then. Yeah, if I'm buying him a new Ran, yeah. All right, everybody, have a good night. I will see you again sometime soon.